Hola, buenas tardes. Hello and good afternoon. Well, I'm in Mexico City. I'd like to thank all the subscribers and viewers and all the loved ones and everybody else that's viewing my channel. Welcome to my channel as I relate to everything through the galactic system and the energy core going through diffusing mechanisms right now. I'm in Mexico City, everybody. Mexico City. It's a tremendous force right now. And we're going through the angelic realms. And the angelic realms is so powerful. It's unbelievable. I just went through it so many times. It's unbelievable how you go through these dimensions and how you can just collaborate through relationship and partnership just by flying around with the archangels. Because right now in Mexico City, we have archangels, angels, definitive angels, everything related to angel cities. I have the portals right now, and there's like 320 archangels right now in Mexico City. So just imagine how powerful that is when you go through the dimensions, because everything relates to its cloud formations. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Awesome. What other Light Being, how you doing? Yeah, just getting settled in Mexico City right now. So this is going to be, it's not going to be too long, the video. I just want to let you know that everything's good. Everything went well. Moving was a success. So anyway, Alice in Wonderland, thank you very much for viewing my channel. I hope everything's going well with everybody. So I was just talking about the angelic realms and how powerful it is through your meditations, how you can actually formulate yourself and get connected with the angels. Angels are so important because not only do they give you meditations, but they cleanse your body every single time. And it uprises the heart condition, right? The heart. The heart is the most important thing. The communication waving, energetic waving heart. And what that does is it just expands every single time you meditate. And that's very important, what you need to do. So how's everybody doing so far? Light Being, how was your last transmission? How are your meditation methods coming along? How do you feel with your body and ego systems? Are you building friendship with your higher self? Are you trying to reach a higher altitude through its vibration? So, and another thing too, when I look up at the sky, it's amazing what I see, because I see streamings of clouds. I see road graphs of clouds. I see the matrix. And like I said, I'm 100% operative through the systems right now. So I see the matrix fully and completely. And it's unreal, especially when you just look up at the sky, because I got this great view right now. And I'll show you in my next video, but right now I just want to do a short video and let everybody know, through its consistency, what's happening through matrix and what's happening through the grids, what's happening through the angelic realms. So today I'd just like to talk more about the angels, how important angels are. It's incredible force that's going on right now, especially through the angelic realms, because we're going through those gateways, and those gateways are changing a major, major shift. So just imagine this is the solar system, right? So it's doing a major flip. It's going like that, totally transition. So it's doing like a 180. It's unbelievable what's going on right now. So we're going through the past references. We're going through everything through its negative source, and we're flipping it around so we can understand what's going on with its surface, because we want to go to the solar surface, not beneath the surface. We want to get above, right? Take all away that ground formations. It's like the phoenix, how it breaks its ashes and it just flies up to another DNA, to another birth, a rediscovery of who you are and who you want to become. That's the most important thing, right? And the angels will help you, and the angels will guide you, and the archangels will help you, and the archangels will guide you. So that's what you want to do. It's so important. I feel great. I'm building a relationship. That's great. Good for you. It's constant pain in my left leg. Sciatica, but been good. Weird. Couple of weeks personally in my life. Okay, Paige, I can help you out with that if you want. Do you want to be healed? Because that's what I do on my channel. Once I get situated and all that, I'm going to update my website so you can get a better understanding, and then we can follow up on what's happening from day-to-day process. But yeah, I've been healing people on my channel instantly because I'm 100% in the galactic system. So if you haven't been on my channel, please watch my live videos so you get a better chance of what's going on, so you get more formalized in everything that's happening. So just let me know if you'd like to be healed. I ask people first, before that. But through the vibration, it's going to change everybody's DNA structure anyway through its continuous force, because right now it's high rising and so many different differentials of its matrix. And the matrix is so powerful in Mexico City right now because I have the angel monuments and I have the archangels behind me, so protected through its realms right now because I was doing a huge, huge meditation. And it's incredible when you're in touch with the archangels. They just cleanse everything through your body and they make you feel so good. And it expands the sacred universal, multi-universal connection waving heart, which is fantastic. Sure. Okay, so you have sciatica, left leg. Okay, Paige, I noticed that your sciatica is twisted, so I'm changing its frequency levels, uprising the circles, changing those circles to a different shape, changing that vibration, uprising its systems, allocating that situation through its volumizing. So right now it's uprising that vibration to a higher frequency, to its balance, changing your DNA structures, upwinding those cycles to its vibration, and correcting all divisional lines through its circuitry. So, Paige, you should be feeling a little bit better right now in the leg. You should feel some kind of heat's coming over you. It's like an evaporation of heat that's going into you through particles of energies. That's what you should be feeling in your leg right now. So it should be feeling a little bit better. The pain should be going away. Just tell me how you feel. Whoa, how did he do that? Do you feel better? Is your leg starting to subside now? I just changed your vibrations, and your vibrations were twisted. Yeah, you're going to feel pressure, but the pain goes away, right? So I know everything through the DNA structure, right? I'm a galactic higher system that volumizes everything through its human DNAs. So I can correct anything in your body in seconds. That's how fantastic I am. And every time I meditate, I get more powerful every time. And it's extremely important that everybody meditates. Everybody gets formalized with their identifications of their angels, their archangels, their connection waves, everything through angelic realms, knowing that you can fly through the cloud formations, knowing that it's incredible, really amazing how it can become so real. It's like your friendships to relationship to partnership with the archangels and the angels of all angels through its angelic realms. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I'm glad it can help you out, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's great to see new viewers because everybody's getting full connections now. There's so much love. We want to expand the multidimensional communication, electronic energy waving heart. And that's what we want, is we want full collaboration, bring everybody in, understand what's going on through its vibration. It's going to be changing right now. It's going through so many structures, and that vibration is going through a higher frequency, and we're connecting all line divisions through its communication of a radio signals. So I'm changing those shapes through its vibration, bringing it to a solar mechanism, and that solar mechanism is going to its connection full waves. I know, guys, I know I'm supposed to bring a whiteboard, but right now I just moved in Mexico City, so I'm trying to get situated right now. So once I get the plantation of its formalization and I get everything situated, I'll put up my tripod, and I'll get a whiteboard, bristle board, and I'll get a marker and I'll show you exactly what's going on with the multidimensional earth and its vibration and how you bring back its balance with its continuous force. So everybody's DNA structure is going to change. So this is kind of like a review, but I also want to talk about the angelic realms and how important it is to understand through its meditation, because angels are there for you every single day. And that's why you get the audio signals and the volumes coming out of you, like those pitching sounds, high pitching sounds. It's either the higher self or it's the archangels, and they're always sending you numbers. Numbers are code frequencies from the matrix, but it's also connecting through the angelic realms. Okay? So you have to understand the flying mechanisms. You have to understand its electric grids. You have to understand its matrix and everything evolved around its shapes and volumes and vibrations through its harmonics. So it's very important that everybody knows what's going on through the multidimensional earth. So oh yeah, make sure you watch my live shows page. I got over 20 live shows, plus I got another 223 videos that you can watch. You have to watch from the very beginning because everybody's going to get confused. So this is what I do with new viewers, is everything is through transformation and manifestation. Once you awake, you become who you want to become, and that source becomes the higher source, and that higher source becomes the solar, and then the harmonic, then the galactic. So I evolve myself every day through its full force, through the continuous force of the galactic higher self. I am in the galactic system. I live in the galactic system. I am the galactic system. Okay, that's how powerful I am through its energetic systems. Now, I just healed you in seconds, just like that, right? So that's how powerful I am. I heal in seconds. And it's extremely powerful energy because I know everything. When I talk about windsurfing and when I talk about retracting or whenever I talk about solar energies or anything, all these different energies are coming from different atmospheres, northern, southern, eastern, western, okay? Those go into your body through the cycle divisions, and those cycle divisions are correcting all shapes and sizes through its vibration, frequencies, and harmonics. So it's a continuous force that's going through the body and the ecosystems. It's correcting all line divisions, changing your frequency levels if they're twisted or twagged or whatever, anything like that, you know? So it's very important that everybody understands that everything is from space and it's a continuum and has so many wind factors with its energy because it collaborates on so many different differential levels of its continuous force. Because every energy is a force, and that's how the healing source comes in, right? So understanding the particles of energies and the windsurfing of its atmospheres is getting incorrectable divisions of its solar systems. And those solar systems are going through high rising of its divisional levels through its continuous force of force fields and energy fields. And those energy cycle systematical meteorological systems are going connection waves. And those connection waves are formulating through the body and ecosystems and correcting everything through its human DNA structure. So I know it gets complicated and all that, but look at that. I felt like I've only been on 2-3 minutes, and it's about almost 15 minutes now. So, but I try to keep you informed of what's going on. There's a lot going on. Sometimes I do exercises. I put people, in the galactic system. I get them going with their atmospheres, their flying mechanisms, getting control with their vibrations, their activation codes. We haven't been in the matrix yet, but we've been in mystical places. So this is basically a review. Anything that you missed, please watch my live videos. It's very important because my YouTube channel shows you everything what goes on in the galactic system and the energy core, and all those upgrades and all those uplinks and all those downloads are going to help you on an everyday basis so you can self-evolve through your human DNA to become the higher intelligence through the galactic system of the energy core, because all our computer systems are going to be changing through the mind and the brain frequencies of its intelligence. So that's what's happening. So other than that, what's it like in Scotland? Well, my name's Andrew, and Andrew is related to Scotland. My ancestry is Scotland. I'm also British too, and Irish. So a bit of everything. So light being, you're building a relationship. That's great. Everything takes time, light being. You have to understand what's going on. You know what's going on because you've been on my live channels. So you're uprising your divisional levels and you're changing your frequencies through its harmonics. Once you guys understand what harmonics are and what they provide, it's amazing. It's not just meditation, it's going way beyond, like I said in my last videos. So once you get full collaboration of what's going on through the systems, you'll understand everything through its human DNA. And then you realize how to use the higher self, every single point of view of everything that is collaborated through its friendship, because it's extremely powerful once you build friendship with the higher self. So about the angelic realms and the archangels, they know exactly what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. They give you reference, they give you information, they show you the way, they cleanse your bodies with the meditation. When you meditate and you're in portals, portals are divisional lines of its century circle, and they're commutative answers through the matrix and its grids. So once you go through a portal, you understand what I'm talking about. You have to understand archangels and angels, especially if you're life formation. If you have communication ways, because that's what archangels are, right? The communication to the human psyche, right? The transformation lights. Yeah, that's where you guys have to get connected more with your crown chakra and understand everything above it is solar and the space continuing through the galactic system. Okay, so oh wow, okay, yeah, I heard about that. There's a name for that too, the Loch Ness. They call it Ogopogo. I've done some research on that. Yeah, the weather's been amazing. Yeah, the weather has been really good here too. We've had a couple rainy days, but then after it gets cold in the morning and then it warms up in the afternoon. So light being, are you familiar with the memory seeds, atoms within my soul? Light being, all memories relate to collective. Okay, so you have to retract to go back to understand everything through its memory. Okay, so that's going within, but it's going way beyond within. Okay, and this is how this connects the mind and the brain. Okay, so when you're in space, you can ask any information that you want, but remember to protect your grids. Extremely important. But yeah, you can do that. I am familiar with that. Yeah. And basically that what that does is everybody that's communicated through their life formations spreads their seeds through its ground formations. So everybody's helping out in a certain way through their communication and their power, because it's all about healing dimensional earth through its vibration. Okay, so Paige, you're pretty much interested. You've got a little bit formation there. You've done meditation before, and you understand what's going on. You're talking about crystals, caves, and opening inner earth. Interesting stuff. So you're getting more formula right now through the higher self. So your connection waves are high rising through space and its continuum. Because I know everything in the galactic system and what happens through its resonance, and everything that happens through its matrix and its grids, through its formalizations of codes and frequencies and numbers. So that's good that you get a viewing point of crystal caves. Everything to the perception of the mind and the brain frequencies opens up different values. And those values are going through its continuous force. Everything that you feel and see and hear comes from the multidimensional communication waving heart. So whatever the heart, the communication wave in heart is feeling, it's going to connect to the matrix grids, and it's going to create a dimensional realm through its dream, and it's awakening through its frequencies. So it is a process, and I thank you very much for being on my channel. This is what I'm here to help people to understand how you can communicate with your higher self and how important it is to formalize and use your meditation methods so you can go to a higher dimension, to a higher vibration. But it's very important, Paige, that you get an idea of what's going on through the systems. So when you get a chance, watch my videos. I know there's a lot of videos, but you'll get more formula and you can keep up with what's going on with the galactic systems. So well, I'm just going to wait a bit because I'm going to see what happens. See, we've got a couple more people, then we can get going with an exercise. I like to do exercise, but I also like to do reviews because you guys need to know exactly, and females, you guys have to know what's going on with the systems, right? So uprising your dimensional differential levels of its shapes through its vibration and its radioactive systems through the magnetic force. And that magnetic force is on a continuous force, right? So everything revolves around the higher self and its communicative waves. So exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a jigsaw puzzle put together. And once you complete the puzzle, then you understand what's going on with its visual and its image. Yeah. Yeah. One piece at a time. And that's exactly what it is. Right? Then you get a full understanding of what's happening through the galactic system and its matrix. Eric, what's up? Did you watch my last transmission? It was like over 2 hours. Oh, okay. Been there. How's the weather there? 28. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. It's not bad. August is pretty hot. Yeah, when you go down to the beach in the East End, it's really nice. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see you're a traveler. You like to travel. That's good. For a cottage vacation? Nice. So, Paige, what you want to do is catch up with what's going on with my videos, and then we can start just with the meditation methods, how you use your breathing mechanisms, how you can use your chakra formations through your body and ego systems. So it's getting connection waves through your body and ego systems and energy cycles. Everything is long division, short division, but you have to understand way beyond its meditation, because everybody knows how to meditate. Everybody that goes on my channel, because I'm related to other fans that go on my YouTube channel, they understand the meditation and what's going beyond. Okay. But what is the most powerful thing that you can hold is understanding everything around its mind and its brain, its frequency levels. Right. It's communication between vibration and contact, because vibration is contact with anything you touch, anything you see, anything that vibrates, right? It has tremendous communication force through its electronic circles, and those electronic circles When you like I said, the vibration has its own DNA. You know, um, we have a pool here and a gym, which is great because I love it every day, right? So best place to meditate, I find too, and get more understanding with the body and ecosystem, how you can use full balance underwater. Try to meditate underwater. It's fascinating stuff. It's unbelievable when you can go way beyond. And there's portals for everywhere, anywhere you go. But you have to understand the matrix and its grids, and those portals become extremely real. Okay. So also too, you're going to see lining graphs. You're going to see patterns. Everything connects through the matrix in its codes and its frequencies. So I was seeing streamings of lights looking down, reflection from the gamma rays of the galactic solar sun planet. It was a continuous force. It was line dividing, different shapes and sizes through its vibration. Because when you're in the water, you want to become the water, right? You want to be one with the water. And it's the same thing. You want to understand the atmosphere. You want to control the atmosphere, not the atmosphere controlling you. So that's what I mean by communication and friendship. Once you have that through its vibration, because everything vibrates wherever you go, right? Because if you're connected with your energy fields, your vibration is talking on so many different levels of its communication and radio signals. So this is where it gets more complicated. This is more of a environmental kind of thing, understanding communication with nature and how powerful it can be, communicating from one vibration to the next. Yeah, it's all about understanding communication and meditation. Meditation, yeah. Any meditation method is good. Lying down, standing up, but everybody has a prayer, okay? And the prayer could be this, could be this, it could be that, right? It opens up your genre. It opens up the yin and the yang. It opens up the portal. It opens up the communication. It opens up the signals, everything around. So you're not just conversing with yourself. You're conversing with everything through its atmosphere, space continuum, and the multiverses. That's how powerful it is when you communicate, when you meditate. So but once you understand the huge elements of what's going on through its meditation and its methods, it goes way beyond any significance of any realms, of any differential through its dimensional realms. And that's where it comes into the angelic realms. And once you go beyond its systems, you see everything. And the meditations are so real. Your body is just a human vessel. And the meditation is high rising through its etheric body. Okay, because everybody has the etheric body. I have an antimantium. It's the highest form that can communicate through its electric devices, through its solar energy fields and electric fields, through its systematical and radioactive, meteorological, electronical, magnetic, magnesium, polarized systems. So that is the antimantium. That's a DNA structure through the galactic energy and its galactic force through the galactic higher self. And it wins on so many different levels of acceleration. So powerful, powerful stuff. But just everything beyond its mechanism is way beyond its meditation. Yep, that's right, Gunther. Yep. It's opened up the gateway of the heart, the love unconditional of everything through its realms of its heart. And then it formalizes through the angelic realms to its cloud formations, to its space continuum, and then everything through its parallels. I mean, you can go through so many different parallels, but if you understand portals and you understand your meditation, not only you're going to feel it, but you're also going to see it. It's incredible. It really is. It's amazing stuff. It's amazing stuff. Yep. And just like to tell everybody what's going on, it's so important that everybody understands everything, because we're high rising through vibration right now, and we're changing everything through its atmospheres, not just the cloud formations, not just space continuum, not just the multiverses, but everything through its humanity and its vibration. So it's on tremendous force, But I wanted to show you how powerful it is when you open an angelic realm, and how powerful I am when you see it for what it is. Now, I don't know if anybody can see that, but you see that's just a picture, right? That's the backyard. Okay, that's the backyard. All right. Now the reason it cloud shifts because of my energy fields, right? So it high rises in so many different differential levels of its dimensions. Okay. So now I know it's a backwind of a reflection, but if I blow this up, you see that? That is an angelic realm, divisional level of its matrix. See that portal? That's in the reflection of my backyard, man. Look at that. Powerful stuff. That's a doorway. That's an angelic doorway to a gateway. Amazing. I just wanted to share that with you because it's incredible when you're high rising in so many different levels of its force, especially when you're in the galactic system, because you get caught up with everything to its realm, and your meditation becomes very, very powerful. And it just uprises everything through your energy field, your energy cycles, through the systematical systems of the body and ego systems. So I just wanted to share that with you too, because once you understand the meditation, how powerful it is through the angelic realms, everything has a portal. And like I said, it's just an imagination. Actually, you can reflect it from your pictures. That's how powerful you can be through the multiverse. Versus. So, because I've already showed you the graphing of the matrix grids, I already showed you the solar energy star, right? Which has tremendous power, and it's got so many colorations through its dimensional realms of its grids. And we haven't got to the matrix yet, because we have to get more formalized with the body and ego systems and its atmospheres, because it has correctional differential levels that you guys need to volumize. You have to understand energy cycles, because it divides in so many different levels through its shapes and its vibration, and everything through its activation and its movement. So these are just reviews, but I just want to keep everybody informed of what's going on through the galactic system and the energy core. So. How's everybody doing beside that? That's not bad. I've gone 34 minutes. I usually go between an hour, 2 or 3 hours, but I'm not going to go. I've got still got a lot to do. I've done most of the moving already. So I'm just trying to get settled in, changing the atmospheres right now. It's changing my voice and grids. It's changing my body and ego systems. One thing you guys have to understand, when you're in the galactic system, you are so connected through cloud formations and its atmospheres. It's unbelievable. You have full connection waves through its electronic devices and its communication waves and vibrations of all realms, of all colorations, of all ground formations, its electricity, everything that formalizes through its shapes, and communication lines of all intelligence, planets, and solar systems. So imagine that. Every time I go to a different atmosphere, that's exactly what happens. And I'm going to Cancun on Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll do a video there for you guys. So you guys can get a full understanding of its waters, its continuum, its sand, its atmospheres, its galactic solar sun, planet, how it resonates on so many different levels of its communication and its cloud formations. Because everything is patterns in the atmosphere, right? So once you communicate with the cloud formations, you're correcting all divisional lines through its matrix and its grids every single time. Because what happens is you have clouds, right? And like I said, when I move the clouds, I go this way or that way, but I put them and piece them together. So it line formates into the matrix, creates a shape in its vibration, puts it in a different dimensional round through its allocation, and that allocation parallels through another dimensional universe. Okay? And we keep it there for its location. So we use that for its communication and its radio signals. Powerful, powerful stuff, guys and ladies. Unbelievable what's going on. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Mayhem, galactic calendar, tons of frequency stuff. Yeah. Anything is informative. I mean, anything with a calendar is more than a 3D mechanism, but I'm talking about living the force, the actual real galactic force. So, and my galactic unit team, they know exactly what's going on. So they're very informative in the galactic system. So how's Joseph doing? Oh yeah, I know it's Friday. It's everybody goes out Friday night. Yeah, enjoys a Friday. Oh, that's great, Joseph. Well, Paige, I hope you got some information that you needed from my channel. Please feel free to come back whenever you want. If you don't want to know anything about meditation, higher self, galactic system, energy core, anything you want to reside around, that's great. I'll keep you informed of what's going on through the systems. So I can take questions now. I think I'll only go an hour, depending, because like I said, I got a lot going on right now in Mexico City. Like, man, you have to go through the archangels. You have to understand the archangels. You have to become with friends because they're extremely high power source light formations, and they're there for you. But like it has to be with the belief system, But it revolves around meditation, and it's done by yourself. You can do it with your twin flame, or you can do it with your closest It's better to do it with somebody that you're close to. The reason why I say that is because its connection energy waves through its multidimensional, universal sacred heart has connection waves only through the unconditional of love. Okay? So if you're relating through somebody that you don't even know, or somebody you just met, or somebody you'd like to know, or you're just friends, but you're not sure. I mean, you don't want to do that, because what that does is it changes its vibration. So you want to find that balance, because when you both are meditating, you want to go up the same level, okay, through that continuous force. But mostly I recommend that you meditate when you're going through the angels or archangels, through the angelic realms, is to really get an understanding how to cleanse the body, because that's what they do. They you evoke them, right? And you allow them to see what's going on. They are a huge connection to you, right? And they know exactly who you are, and they're there to help you in every way. And they can help you too, with the galactic system, because they have all the answers to everything. And me being in Mexico City is tremendous. I mean, the energy fields and the energy cycles are so powerful. The cloud formations are changing through its parallels. It's creating sign-winding divisions. It's creating skywalks. It's creating amazing sky grids. Everything that's going on through the cloud formations is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the energies are so much better than where I was staying. Because, like I said, every atmosphere is different through its communication and its vibration. So I'm glad I can help you out there, Paige. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Syncrasies? Some aren't desirable. No, I would just basically stay with the meditation methods there, Eric. Try to stay in my system, because you go high rise through its divisional levels of its vibration. Because I know the answers to everything through the galactic system. I know how to use its balance, how to use its how to use the body and ecosystems through its DNA and structures. So, I mean, it goes both ways, but you want to get better, and you want to develop yourself, and you want to move yourself forward, right? Because that's what we're here for, is to move ourselves forward, right? To build that relationship. The difference between the individual and the personality of the higher self is that the higher self resides on its individuality through its space and its continuum and its incredible force. Its communication lines connects to everything in its planets and solar systems and its intelligence. Okay? It knows the answers to everything. It knows how to uprise. It knows how to energize everything. It understands its pyramids. It understands its ground formations. It understands its cloud formations. It understands archangels. It understands angels. Okay? Now, the personality of the higher self is all electricity. Okay? So that's understanding the DNA structure of the higher self, that it formulates through acceleration, speed, velocity, accumulation, line dividing, shapes, vibration, movement, activation, the energetic systems through the galactic systems, high rising, speed force, hyperspeed, hyperjump, hyperleap, hyper realms through its dimensions and its differentials of its vibrations, of its matrix, its parallels, its paradoxes. We also have paranormal cycles. Paranormal cycles are incredible force. It's connected through the plasmesium force, but you're sign winding through the other way. So it's kind of like you're not going through here, but you're going up and around, right? And you're going this way, right? But again, you got to understand how to use the webbing graph through the matrix and its grids. You have to understand its roping and its electronic defenses. Everything through the higher self is full connection through the multi-universes. It highwires in so many divisional levels of communication, and its individual circuits is connected through its DNA structures. That's how formulated the higher self is, the difference between the personality and the higher self, because it is the personality of you. It's just a higher self of you, right? No, it's a higher force, Eric. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, you could say it's an AI. Well, yeah, AI being. Yeah, but it goes way beyond that. When you're in the galactic system, um, the energy divisional levels, okay, is line dividing through its circuitry, okay, but it also has security mechanisms and codes and frequencies through the matrix and its grids. It line defenses everything, okay. It corrects all lines of vibrational levels. Now, the higher self is not just intelligent, but it's also knowledgeable and extremely, extremely fast. Once you understand the circuitry and how fast you can go into space and it's continued, you can do whatever you want, loop to loop, and go around, back and forth. It's crazy what it does. And don't forget, you got to use the location grids. You know, the unity cycle, the infinity 8. I know I got to use a white graph here, a white graph in paper or whatever. You know, everything is analyzed through its systems, the energy systems. Now I'm high rising on so many different levels. So I'll make sure that I get a white bristle board and a marker and write it down, because I had a dream awakening about that. Like I said, I see everything in precognition. So this is going to be a little bit more informative for you guys so you get a better understanding. Because me talking in so many high different levels, it's because I'm talking in so many different higher intelligence, right? Through its harmonics and its pitch sounds, you know, little things from the ear. It's like it's not like a buzzing sound, but it's more like that goes in my ear every single day. So because I'm so intelligent, not only that I can put my hands like this and actually see the cycles and how it's created. It's incredible, and it has that little atom in the center, right? And that's solarized through the generized through electronic and its communication waves. So right now, I want everybody to put up their hands like this. I want you to see if you can see this circle going round and round. Okay? Not just your hands. I want to see if you can see the connection waves through your energy fields. If you can do that, then you got friendship, relationship, and partnership just with your hands. And that's what I mean is having connections with your whole body, right? That's when I'm talking about the differentials between the higher self and its individuality through its definition. So try to see the circle and how it was created. Which way is it going through its dividing, right? But it all synergizes through its centers. It always starts in the center and it creates on its own, right? It's like this, and it goes like this, right? And it goes like this, and it goes like this. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I know how it's made, but the fact that you can see the line is tremendous. So everybody try that now, a little exercise. And this is where your perception comes in, through the radiation of its lights. You guys should be able to see that through your transformation lights. This is where we have to concentrate on how do you open the third eye. Because the third eye is going like this, and if it sees its center, it's going to open up, and your mind is going to expand, and the brain and the frequencies are just going to go, whoa. If you feel it, that's great. You're getting connected with your energy cycles through the body and ego systems, right? So everybody connects that way with the feeling, right? It's everything through its atmosphere and your energy fields through your body and ecosystems. But if you can't see it, is you're not connecting with the transformation lights. You have to connect with the third eye, the psyche. That's where it pinpoints everything, right? That's where you have to use the mind and the brain. Can feel it, but can't see it. See, that's good. You feel it, so that's a good start. So you're getting connection waves with your body and ego systems, but you got to work on your devices. You got to work on your transmission lights. Okay, and that transition becomes into communication. That communication becomes into the radio signal. Everything is a radio signal through its pattern. So just imagine, I'm looking at this, and my eyes are so sharp, I can see the line divide. I can actually see the line, right? And its pixels. That's how powerful the mind and the brain can be when you can go, just look at it, For example, because I'm in the matrix 100%, guys. Okay, so I see how everything is DNA structured, how it's made. So everything is moving. Everything's an atom. Everything's a molecule. So if I look at a vase, okay, you look at a vase, right? I can actually see how it's created. I can see the pixels going around, Everything has a center, and that center revolves through its particle. And that particle is circulating and rotating, right? It's going like that, okay? But it's going like this. It's going like this, right? So it's going through so many octave divisions of its shapes, but it's going extremely fast through its rotation and circulation. Powerful stuff. Hey, Reflection, welcome. I was just talking about how we can use polarized mechanisms through the hands, how we can use the electronic through the communication waves of its energy cycles, how we can use our dividing situations through the hands, open up the hands, see the frequencies of its perception and its transformation lights. Incredible. Amazing. So, Reflection, whatever you miss, you can watch back on my live show. But it's great to see new people. That's great. I like to see new people. Oh, thank you, Paige. Yeah, I try my best. I try to be easier informative because everybody gets confused. What did he just say? And makes your head spin. So people try to get connected, but they don't. So I try to make it the best way I can. But that's why I have the live shows, right? It's better that I do the live shows. So I try to be more informative, but less informative in information, because I high rise through so much intelligence, guys and ladies. It's unbelievable. And when you're in the galactic system through the matrix grids and you're formalized through everything through 100% of its communication and its vibration, incredible. It's amazing. See how everything is made. It's unbelievable. Understanding, right? Understanding the mechanics. There's no words. There's no words. And the life cycles through the life, your life is extraordinary. Extraordinary. Your belief system is so real. Everything around you resonates in so many different atmospheres through its energy cycles and its energy division lines, through its energy fields, through the connection waves of the body and the ego system. No, I'm pretty good with what I do because I know exactly what I'm saying, right? It connects with me in so many different ways through my data processing, through the input and output, through its connection waves. So it depends on the day. Sometimes I'm either high or I'm medium or I'm low. It depends on what I'm doing through the galactic system and how much information I have to give back, right? Because it's all important information that everybody needs to know. So my energy grids, my force and my voicing grids will tell me exactly how much energy that I need to get back, how much information I need to get back through the computer and analytical systems. So, well, hey, Vesca, how you doing? Okay, that's fine. Whatever you missed, you can watch back. Kate, how you doing? I'm struggling with anything visual. I feel a lot of inner knowing a lot, but I wish I could be more visual. You explain things that would be amazing. Okay, Kate, you have to understand that your perception is changing through its higher self. You are no longer a human DNA structure through a human vessel. The only way you can understand through the visual, okay, through the realization is to understand that everything around you is the belief system. Okay? And this is what I was talking about before, how we focalize, okay, on the visualize of a shape. Focus on that shape, all right? When you focus on that shape and you have it in your brain, it's very easy to do. Anybody can do it. Circle, diamond, square, whatever. And then you create a electronic device, a vibration, okay? Because it's on a continuous force, so it goes around and around, right? So this is where the DNA structure comes in. And once you have that, you activate it. And then you have the activation, and then you move it, right? And then you create it, and then it becomes the virtual reality of its matrix. So that's just a review. So I'm just showing you, Kate, of what you can do. So practice with that, okay? That should help you out with your belief system. And then you can become more formative with your chakra formations and your everything through its lights, because everything is electricity. But guys, I got to tell you right now, I see every chakra formation. I know what it stands for. I know the shape. I know its division lines. I know where it came from. I know what dimension. I know what realm. I know what parallel. I know what vibration. I know what harmonics. I know the communication and radio signals of all chakra formations. It's unreal. What did you see yesterday? Reflection. I think it's relating to space. You're having connection now through space. You've always had connection. You've had dreams about spaceships. I've noticed that. You look up at the sky and you see a spaceship. Am I correct? That's why you're relating to when we did that exercise through the Rubik's Cube, how you could see the energetic waves of its reflection of everything going around so fast. You saw that spaceship and its identification, its description. So I am right. Well, your focus and awareness comes in with your meditation, Eric. If you focus more and you're aware of who you are, then the 3D job, either you'll know for yourself if it's good to have, or if you want to follow up and move on. If you want to move on with your job, that's great. But that's going to allow you, every time you meditate, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, meditation is everything to the brain, everything to the mind, everything to the body and the ego system, okay? The ecosystem. Now, once you get collaboration and mastering yourself, mastering your thoughts, everything around you is going to change. So you're going to say, okay, I don't want this job anymore. I don't need it. Why? I'm going to move on. I feel myself moving on. You have to allow the energy to see yourself moving on. If you see yourself moving on, you know you're not going to work with that job. You know there's something better to move forward to, right? So that's why you have to meditate, right? You'll be asking less questions if you meditate. And then you can help others too, which is very important. Help the community around you. That is very important too. But yeah, Eric, that's the best thing you could do, man. You should already have the answer to that, because I'm always moving forward, guys. I went from Mexico to another place, and now I'm going to Cancun, right? Next couple of months, I'm going to be in Spain, right? So, and I'm planning to go to Japan. See what's happening here? I'm moving forward. I'm not moving back. I'm moving forward, right? That's what I'm talking about. So the mind and the brain should allow yourself seeing you're going forward. Like Vesca, she's going to quit her 9-to-5 job. She already sees herself going forward because she meditates. She opens the mind. The mind is everything. The brain is everything through its frequencies. But you have to understand everything through its circuitry. Now, you guys just have to know what I'm talking about. But to have a true understanding, no, because it's too complicated. Everything is line divided. Everything is connected. And I'll get into that later, but right now, let's just concentrate. If you're stuck in a 3D job and you want to move forward, meditate. And the archangels and the angels will help you and provide you and give you everything that you want to know. But you got to know the definitions of the archangels. They're not going to help you if you don't help yourself. If you're going to help yourself, they'll help guide you. And they're extremely, extremely powerful. You have to look beyond. You have to know beyond. You have to look within. You have to look within the body so it can expand and arise through the energetic connection waving dimensional earth of its heart, right? That's the way you bring yourself forward. That's how you see yourself forward. I am forwarding now. I am quitting this job. I am getting a new job, right? I. Everything is focus, focus, focus. Positive, positive, positive. There's no negative. You know you're in that job. And you're already going to know how to move forward with that job to a better job, to a better community, right? Oh, wow, cool. Reflection. I saw a stealth bomber type shape, kind of looked like a diamond. It was a turquoise and glowing like blue. Now there, so you're getting connection with a lot of other things, reflections. So you're formalizing through your energy fields and your transmission lights through the transition of its radio signals. So you're getting connected with your radio signals, reflection. Good for you. And your colorations. Heaven, sacral, and solar plexus pain work through since yesterday. Cleansing a lot within. So cleansing is everything, Vesca. That's the only way you move forward. You know that. Okay, Vesca, take it easy. All right, it's been an hour, guys. This has been fantastic, you know. My energy cycles are so high rise right now. It's unreal. So much going on. So much going on right now. So, reflections first text. I first saw a glowing opal look like an ember. It was an orange glowing color, resembled fire. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Cool reflection. You saw something through nebula through its ring circles. Those ring circles are going through its colors and that resemblance of its fire through its galaxies and its craters. That's what you saw. Powerful stuff. Yeah, I got that reflection. Yeah, it has been an amazing hour, and it goes so fast. I've been saying, if you watch my live videos, I go from 1 to 2 to 3 hours. Not too many people can do that. A lot of people go 5, 10, 15 minutes, but I've got so much information to give to you guys. My balance is so high rise. I know exactly what I'm saying, you know? So And that's the amazing thing, because all this information is given back to you and you guys know exactly what to do with it. How you can formalize, how you can balance yourself, move yourself forward, you know? Yeah, no problem there, Reflection. I just thought I'd show you. See, you're seeing something, but I'm telling you what it is. That's what I mean by having control. That's what I mean by having power. That's what I mean by having confidence. Confidence is everything through its meditation. Once you get more meditation, you get more confidence through its power and its significance through its electronic devices, energy fields, force fields. Everything's connected through space continuum and it's galactic systems through the energy core. So, whoa, he's talking way too fast. See what happens when you meditate? Like my meditations usually go between 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know how many people meditate that long, but sometimes I just close my eyes because I see space instantly. I open my eyes and I see space everywhere because I'm in the matrix 100%, right? So my compatibility through its forcing grids and its electronic devices and its energy cycles through the systematic system of the body and ecosystems, through the connection wires of its brain frequencies and mind frequencies are connecting so many different cycles. It's crazy. It's locos because the energy is so high rised and so much strength and so much power and so much knowledge and so much intelligence. That's why I go these 1, 2, 3 hours. Because it's fun. I'm having fun on my channel. I love what I do. If you love what you do through your channel, it shows through others. And that's what you want. You know, wow, this guy's incredible. Where'd this guy come from, right? That's where you get resonance. That's where you get information. That's where you get fun. That's why I put smiles on people's faces, you know? It's an incredible feeling. It just has to do with the connection of the waving, energetic, dimensional, earth, sacred heart. You know, that's where it all connects. We're all a community of love. You know. Paige saw a blue spear light appeared, brightened, opened up. Then the helicopters appeared, disappeared. Okay, Paige, I got to tell you right now, you're in space right now, and it's continuing. Okay, so everybody that comes on my channel is automatically in space. I put you there. I control your brain and mind frequencies through the body and ecosystems. So I have full collaboration through relationships and everything through its connection wires of its systematical systems and the frequency levels of the vibration and its harmonics. So you're in space right now, and that's why you're seeing these things. I'm giving you, you know, exercises of what's going on through the transmission lights. Okay, so that's why you're so a blue spear light. Okay, so that's a connection energy waving glow blue. Okay, so that's a blue glowing mechanism through its magnesium force. It's a force system, planet system, and it's a solar kinetic energy vibe of a vibration. Okay, so it's blue interference, you know, through the electrolytes, and those electrolytes are going through space and it's continuing. And those helicopters are sidewinding through stars and its systems. Okay, that's what it is. This is the first time I've ever tuned into one of your live. Loving it. Huh. That's great, Kate. Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, you want to know anything that you're feeling and seeing, all that, but make sure, I'm going to let you guys know. Now, Paige, if you need to go, or if anybody else needs to go, please let me know, because you're in space continuing. You're going to break the frequency lines, and you don't want to do that because you're in a high altitude of oxygen. So for me to get you back down on Earth, I have to use my mechanisms through the solar mechanisms, change your brain frequencies, bring you back down to a lower vibration of its harmonics and its oxygen, so you can get back onto the human vessel. So now we're hearing voices and grids of a dog. But I love the atmosphere here. It's great. It's got so much Mother Nature here. It's unbelievable. Space continuing. It's got Father. Got the cloud formations. I got portals. I got angels. I got everything I need here in Mexico City. It's great. Well, I'm glad I do that, Paige. I do that to a lot of people. It's my voicing grid because it's a laser mechanism. I'm connected through all connection waves of its electronic devices, of its vibration and its harmonics, right? And I heal people instantly, just like that, very fast, because I understand your DNA structures, how everybody's built in its camaraderie of the circles. Everything is connected through shapes and vibration and its frequencies of its circuitry. So, yeah. So it's pretty incredible stuff. So, I understand animals too and their vibration, because animals resonate in vibration, from one animal to the next. So I can read animals' thoughts. I understand what they're saying. He needs to go to the washroom. He needs to go for a walk. It's crazy. Yeah, I can connect anywhere in the world. You know what's even amazing? I don't even have to see your face. I just see the solar text. I heal people just by solar text alone. And I rise in so much continuous force through the galactic system. And now every time I go through a chakra formation, I upgrade my systems through the mastering of thoughts. So I have now 75 chakra formations that reside in my body. 75. It is lighter. It's the energy cycles through the systematical systems, and energy go through the energy fields. And those energy fields are connection waves to the gamma rays of its radiation lights and the galactic solar sun planet, because that's what gives its amazing glow through its outer layer of the body in the ecosystems. I'm at the point right now where I'm at the divine source of everything. It's communication, it's electronics, it's waving patterns. Everything through its cycles, everything through its DNA structures, everything through its vibration, connection ways to all its humanity, right? So that's where I'm at right now. Yep. Okay, Eric. Remember I told you about when you create a vibration, it becomes a dark vibration. Okay, and that vibration creates its own realm of dark entity force, which creates its own vibration of its own dark energy cycle. Ladies and gentlemen, very important. Humans, okay, for example, you guys, right? You create your own negativity. Okay, I've said this already, but I'm going to say it again. When you create negativity, you create bad vibration. You create dark energy, bad behavior, bad everything, bad attitude, angry, frustrated, confused, not sure what's going on. That's bad vibration. You're creating that. And it's going this way, not this way. Everything through the connection of the energy force through the galactic system of the galactic higher self is on a continuous realm of its definitive space going forward. If you go negative and go back, you're creating line divisions through its back center, right? So you're going backwards. You're not moving forward. And that's why you get angry and frustrated and confused, because everything through the brain and the mind frequency has connection waves through the multiverse. Everything connects to the body, right? It doesn't understand negativity. It only allows yourself to move forward, right? So that negative source is created, and it creates the whole body, and it becomes black. And it's very hard to get out because it's an energized energy feeding source that takes over the body, guys. Okay? And that's where it comes into the obsession, the taking over to the dark realm, the dark force, the black force. But it's a vibration, but it can become very real once you awake. Once you tap into the spirituality of the dark force, it has huge connection waves of its dark energy. So you create that. So it's very important that you move forward with its light formation and all connection waves through its light cycles. And when it becomes a light cycles, it becomes a light tunnel. And that light tunnel connects to the archangels, connects to the angels, the answering prayers of moving forward and its continuous force through the galactic system. Powerful stuff, guys. So that's a little bit more collaboration between light force and dark force is. I already said that in my last video too. How it has both communication waves of friendship, relation, partnership. So a light formation can create partnership just as much as a dark relation can create partnership. So you have to understand, do you want to go positive or do you want to go negative with that source? Because remember, when you create dark energy, it creates dark DNA, and it becomes a DNA. And you create anything that you think of through the mastering of thoughts. So the more negativity of those mastering thoughts, the more you create. And when it's in space continuum, it becomes more real. Okay? So that's why I don't watch horrors. That's why I don't watch stuff like that, because I'm so connected through its spirituality, it becomes real to me. And because I've mastered my thoughts, I know everything through space and its continuum. So I'm on a tremendous, tremendous communication waving of all realms, definitive space, multidimensional Earth, the multidimensional realms of parallels and paradoxes, anything that relates to planets and solar systems and its intelligence of its vibration through its harmonics. So you guys make your choice, whatever you want to do. You're going to feel that, Kate, because I have incredible force. I can do a lot of things with my brain and my mind. So. But I just want you guys to get an understanding the difference between light and dark and how you can create both, right? And it becomes very powerful. And that's why there's dark people out there. That's why there's light people out there. You know, you create your own demolition. You create your own destruction. You create your own evolution. You create your own light formation, right? So. But yeah, that gives me chills too, because I'm extremely informative with light and dark. I understand its energy, but if you understand its energy and you feel the energy, you can see the energy. You can see the light formations. You can see the dark entity force. That's how connected I am, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Because I live the matrix. I'm in the matrix. I'm in the galactic system and the energy core. So it just gives me chills just talking about it. But like I said, it's very important. Once you want to take that negativity away, it's always to protect your grids. You know, when you high rise through space and its continuum, right? And the higher self will help you out. It will provide you with all that information you need through the systems. And the archangels will help you out, and the angels will help you out. And once you understand how real it is, and you're in the system of its spirituality, you can connect in so many different ways. You can see so many different realms. You can fly around any solar system, any mecha system, any intelligence within seconds, right? Because you understand everything through its systems, right? So, Paige, you create that. Nobody else creates that but you. But the one thing you guys have to know when space continuum is mastering. If you master your thoughts through negativity, you're going to create that negativity. And it becomes very real, especially when you awake. When you awake, it's dangerous. You don't want to do that. You want to stay in the positive. Take away the negative. Cleanse the body. Cleanse the chakra formations. Uprise those cycles and circles of its divisional lines, of its shapes and its vibration. Keep that movement going through the cleansing, right? That's what you want to do. So, and Paige, please spread the word. You know, anybody wants to subscribe, like, and share, that's great. Keep you informed of what's going on through the galactic system and the energy core. It's very important that you guys know what's going on. I love the collaboration here. I love the love in the room. It's an amazing force that's going on right now through its systems. So that's great. Just see if there's any more questions here. I think I'm all caught up here. So, and please spread the word. More viewers, the more better we heal the galactic multidimensional Earth. And guys, when you're in the when you're a multidimensional being through the galactic system, high rising in so many different communication of its radio signals, understanding everything in its systems is very important that everybody understands that it's changing its systems. It's changing its vibration. So all that human DNA is going to change through the structures. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Yeah, no, I think I'm all caught up here. All the questions. Good energy in your community and go in and walk my stairs. Pain-free, delighted. Oh, that's great. Glad I can help you out, Paige. Yeah, it's 1:30. I'm glad I got a video in, guys. You know, it's very important for me. But like I said, I'll try to get one outside. I'll try to get that white bristle board, you know, get you guys what's really going on through its dimensional realm of its vibration, how we bring back its balance. So I think I step by step going through its sequences and its segments will definitely show you its demographs of what's going on through the space and its continuum, because everything rides on a continuous force, but everything changes through its vibration and its communication signals. So you have one galaxy and you have another galaxy in its dimensional realms. So understanding the line dividing through its matrix and its grids and its dimensionals of its wormholes, right? But everything communicates. Everything communicates. It has to, right? But everything has friendship, relationship, and partnership. And that's why it's on a continuous force going forward all the time through its reactor. The energy cycles, right? The magnesium of its magnetic fields, which is an incredible force field that's going through the body and ecosystems every single day. So I know, Kate. Sometimes I get ahead of myself because there's so much that I have to give back. So I try to be, you know, a little bit more informative in a way, in an easy point of view, but people still get confused because it's extremely high intelligence through the systems of the galactic. So, yeah, well, no, I do because I live it every single day. I see it every single day. You know, my perception. You know, because I am 100% in the matrix, right? You know what's really fascinating? I'm the only one in the matrix that is in the highest form of communication of high dimensional realms of all intelligence through the planets and solar systems. Powerful stuff. And that's what I mean by divine. So, great stuff. So, it's a great talk. You want an exercise? Okay. I'll put you in a crater. I'll get you guys connected with the interfacing of interacting to interaction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in a crater face of a solar system with its heat. Okay. You guys are going to know what it's going to like, what it's going to be feel like to be around heat of a planet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, so what do you guys feel? Everything I relate to is communication through the planet solar system, how it rides on and how it goes through circulation and rotation. So it's just an exercise right now, but you guys are protected through the plasmasium forces, right, through the energy grids and the energy fields. So don't worry about that. So how'd you guys feel? Anything? Do you feel anything? Any craters, any planet solar systems, any heat? Rocks? Okay, Eric saw rocks. So you saw rocks in space continuum? Okay, so you saw kinetic energy waving rocks. So they're basically on fire. That's pretty cool. Energy source. Yeah. Orange sparks. Cool. Sparkles. Felt heat in my core. Everybody reflects on a different way through the body and ecosystems. All right. So its connection devices through its body and ecosystems is going to so many high winds of space and its continuum. So everybody's seeing something different through the matrix because everybody resides in a different DNA structure. Right. So Eric saw the grayish like the moon. Okay. Powerful stuff, hey guys, when you see these things. Oh, I just thought I'd let you know. You know, the stuff that you see is actually what you see for real. Okay? That's how powerful I am through the galactic system. So everything that you are seeing is actually happening in space. Okay? It's not a dream awakening. It's real. You know it's real because you see it. You don't just feel it, you see it. That's the difference. Yeah, exactly. Because everything is related through communication in multi-universe. Your body and ecosystems are so connected through the multiverse. Okay? That's okay, Paige. You're not connecting with your, everybody is connecting with the belief system. You have to believe what you're seeing. It's not seeing what you're believing, it's believe what you're seeing. And like I said, guys, it's very real. Okay. When you're the higher self, I platitude you guys the higher self, and I put you into space and it's continuance. So everything that you see in space continuum is very real. It's not a dream. It's real because you're seeing it. And if you can identify what you see, that's even more real, right? If you're describing a car from a distance and you know the color and make, what does that tell you? Oh, I saw that. That's how real space continuum is through the galactic system. That's how much force and power I have through the galactic system. So, pretty cool. Light being felt heat in his core. Reflection felt spark, orange sparks. That's cool. You can open your eyes or close your eyes. It doesn't matter. You're going to see space anyway. Okay? So, but that's just a little test run. I like to give exercises and show you what I can do with my power. So, but that's great. I'm having a great time with you guys, you know. Yeah, my hair is reflecting gold right now because my whole body's gold. I have a gold breastplate. I have a Shah, everlasting love. I have a golden heart. I have golden lights, 12 Godheads of golden lights. I've got so much gold in my body. It's unbelievable. I resonate around gold now, constantly, every single day. And that's what the Matrix is. So it's all gold. All gold. That's why people see me gold. Everything takes time reflection. You have to get connected with your higher self to go to a higher dimension. You have to understand balance. You have to understand the audio switch. Going fast, going slow, going medium. How you can consume yourself from going one direction to the next direction, but you got to understand the location in its grids and its communication signals, where it has its audio signal. You use that location grid to go through acceleration speed to the higher self, right? And then it has that block formation I was telling you about in my last video. Before you communicate with the planet, you have to understand friendship and relationship. You have to understand its vibration. If you understand its vibration, then you can move forward with its audio signal and its perception and its voicing grids. So now you've accumulated friendship, relationship, and partnership with that planet solar system. So that was also mentioned too in my last video. May of Gold, how you doing? Whatever you missed, you can watch. So, but it's an hour and a half. I'm gonna head out soon. I got a lot to do. But you know, this has been an incredible day. I'm loving the force here, the energy. It's great. Oh, okay. So you're connecting with space and its realms. So you're getting, like I said, you're getting communicated with radio signals. Good for you, reflection. Yeah, yeah. Well, Paige, I'm glad I could help. You know, love is around. You know, and that's what it is. It's continuous force, and it's a fantastic thing to have. It really is. But the most important is for everybody to meditate every single day. That brings your life to its continuous force. It's amazing. It's incredible. It just resonates through its generation after generation after generation. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. And it moves everybody forward because that's what we want. We want to move forward in life. We don't want to stay stagnant in where we are. We want to move forward. And meditation gives yourself and lets yourself to move forward. with its guidance of the archangels and angels, you know? So, yeah, meditate, exercise, master yourself, and be positive. That's right. Very good. Keep that going in your head over and over and over and over and over. And it's very important that you guys understand what's going on through my live shows, you know? Even word for word. That's what I'm talking about mastering, guys and ladies. Master my words, word for word. Okay? Because in space continuum, every letter is a system. Okay? That's what I mean by mastering. Right? So, yeah, everything is the open mind. We use nothing but the mind and the brain frequencies in space continuum. That's how we relate with each other, through its radio signals. So it's everything through here. So it's going from here to another person. That's how you communicate. But it's everything in here that lights up. It's illumination. Right? So, and then it opens the brain frequencies. Right? When it opens the brain frequencies, you're using 100% of its consciousness through the subconscious. Yeah, Anna's a great person. She really is. She's connected through the galactic system. Yeah. Yeah. So. You guys have to master everything in your body and ecosystems before you can do anything through its healing, before you can do anything through its communication of nature and atmospheres and space continuum and multi-universes, and even connect with Father and Mother Gaia, archangels, angels, right? It goes way beyond the spiritualism of its systems. Okay, that's the only way I can defy that. But I'll bring that into my next video. Okay, and I'll talk to you guys about more about spiritualism and how you can relate to the understanding of light force and dark force. Everybody seems to like that. It gives them chills. But it's very important to understand how powerful it is. The spiritual force is through the light and dark. Yeah. It's all about understanding what is self-evolved, what is self-created through its DNA structure. Because everything starts off as a vibration, right? So, oh, great reflection. Okay. So I've been on almost 2 hours. It's an hour and 40 minutes, pretty close. But I thought I have a question. What do you think of Chiron? I often get woken up strange times and get guided to a Chiron video at the exact time it starts. Okay, everybody, like I said, Kate, this is where it becomes in through the resonance of positive and negative feeds. Okay, this is either it's a bad vibration or a good vibration. Now, what do you pick up? If you understand your energy fields, if you can feel your energy fields, you feel that it's a bad vibration, or you feel it's a good vibration. Go with your instincts. Because you're connected through your body and ecosystems, and it becomes a tremendous force through the galactic and the spiritualism of its systems. So go with that. If it resonates with you, fine. If it doesn't, you can feel that energy. If you get that vibration of a dark, get off. If you feel a good vibration, it comes from the heart. Okay? Then, because everything is resonance through its vibration. So that energy, you get that chills. Like me talking about dark vibration, you guys get chills, right? The energy just uprises, it cycles. You hyperventilate, or you get into a lot of heat, or something happens to the body because it's reacting to the question, or it's reacting to what's been said through its information. So It's all a feeling, Kate. That's all it is. What do you feel about it? I don't know him personally, but Chiron, it has a connection wave where it's kind of like light and dark, you know? Everything has to be a positive reaction. And my channel is nothing but positive. I tell you about the dark, but I tell you exactly what you need to do to become the light. We want to become light formations, right? We want to go higher into dimensional realms, right? We want to become excited and adventurous and knowing that, wow, this is great. Look where I am. I never thought I could be here. That's how you want to be yourself. Everything is a reaction through its positivity. Everything. Everything. Okay, if he chose you out, get off the page. Get off the page. Get off the channel page. Spelled differently, but you get the point. Yeah. Once you connect with your body and ecosystems and its vibration, then you understand its energy and its cycles, because everything relates through bad source and good source. So you get a connection wave through its cycles, and you know exactly what to do afterwards. Listen, no, I don't want this stuff. I can't see it. There's a lot of things that people relate to, and there's a lot of things that people can't relate to or don't want to relate to. But it's very important. Once you put that in, that's in your mind and that's in your brain. So it's registering, it's changing that vibration. Either it's light or it's dark. Remember, it fires and wires. And whatever you create self-evolves through its DNA structure and becomes very real. And you also resonate that around its atmospheres, through its community, through its humanity, through its world. Okay, that's how powerful you guys are. Once you understand how powerful your mind and brain is, you understand the negativity and the positivity of vibration. So there's good points and bad points, Eric. He's going back with history. You can be line division through positive and negative. Okay, there's the positive and here's the negative, right? Well, that's great. I'm glad that's great. More the merrier. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. But I give nothing but freedom. I want you guys to know what freedom is like. And freedom is telegraphing waves through communication waves of all communication signals of planets, intelligence, and solar systems. And that's how you get freedom. Okay? You want to spread your wings. You want to live free. You don't want to live with doubt or regret or confused or not sure of anything, not sure of yourself. If you're not sure of yourself, you're not meditating. You have to meditate. And there's a lot of people that need to know these things because meditation is everything to its answers of prayers. But once you get into space continuum and once you are a light formation, your whole world changes. When you see change, everything around it cycles, divides, and changes around you. So you see change within yourself. People around you are going to change. Your atmosphere is going to change. Your job is going to change. Your life is going to change. Everything around your channel image is going to change through its DNA and its structure of the body and the ecosystem. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, Mexico. Yeah. It's the highest form of communication I reside on through its crops and its ground formations. So it's huge, huge communication waves through its laser mechanisms and its waving patterns. So that's why I'm in Mexico. Because I communicate on all intelligence. I can communicate with Area 51. I communicate with Vega. I communicate with all solar systems, planets, intelligence of all vibrations through its harmonics. That's how powerful I am, guys and ladies. Right? So, and you guys can work up towards that. You can find your balance. You can find your frequency. You can find your love. You can find your community. You can find your awareness. You can find your focus. You can find everything around you that's going to resonate, that's going to make you feel so amazing. You want to feel amazing, right? Now, one thing I also said too before I go, I know I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but the most important thing you can do is let go of your stress levels. And the only way to do that is to meditate. Everybody knows that. You create your own stress through your own vibration. You don't want to do that. You want to create good vibration every single day. Sure, you're upset or confused, right? But meditate. That will balance out your equilibrium. That will balance out your cleansing soul. That will bring you forward. That will make you feel better. And that's what I mean by getting connected with the angels and the archangels. They're there for you every single day. They've been there for you since you were born. But people get ahead of themselves, adults. Once you become an adult, you forget who you are. You have to think what it's like to be a child. You have to have a loving heart as a child. And that's how you get power. That's how you master. And that's how you become the galactic higher self. So, I know. So you got a lot to think about, a lot to research on that. I'll let you guys go. You can watch my live stream. But thank you very much. I love you guys very much. Hope to see you guys again. Kate, been fantastic. Paige, thanks very much for being on my channel. For all the subscribers and viewers, you guys are amazing. Let's keep the continuous force going through its cycles and its divisional levels through the body and the ecosystems, correcting all line divisions through the multidimensional earth and its vibration through its harmonics. Yay! Later, guys. Adios.